I've had my first successful spawn. Here's the mom, and you can't really tell, but I'm looking at, she's herding, I would say about 30 fry. Let me go get the, I just got home from work, super stoked, super excited about this. This is awesome.
Hey, what's happening YouTube? How's it going, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Aquaporn with me, Steve. Just bringing you an update on my little fish room, my little fish corner here. Made some moves, got some more things done. Went a little crazy at a rare fish auction. The Greater Chicago Cichlid Association had a dwarf cichlid rare fish auction, and I bought a few more pairs than I necessarily need, but I just couldn't say no. There were so different many varieties that I don't see every day, and you know, the bidding was really low, so I just scooped up a bunch. So that left me with a problem with tank space. I only have 15 tanks. I now have 11 different species of Apistogramma. So I just wanted to show you kind of what I've done. I took my 20-gallon longs here. I made these dividers out of some number 7 mesh and a little PVC. Just took a straight razor and went right down the middle, slipped this mesh in, got it on all 4 sides so it's up nice and tight against the glass on both sides, and then sank it into the sand. So it works well because I'll be able to use just one filter and one heater on the 3 tanks. So let's go over some of the new guys I have in house here, and I'll try not to butcher the names too much. Starting off up here, sorry about the glare, I'll try to get the best shots I can. This is my wild Bittianiata Yavari. That's the male. They're a really stunning fish. They're out of Peru. And then the female right here. Next up I have my SP Oregon. I have a male female in here. There's my female right there. Male is there underneath the filter. Let's see if I can get in on them. These are a really nice looking fish. Not too popular in the trade, but they're really nice looking and usually really out in the open, really friendly swimming around. See, here comes the female. They think they're going to get fed again. Down here I have some Agazizi Flamenco. All these fish are wild caught too. They're all wild. The male is hiding in his little cave right there. These have some really nice color. I'll get some better video for you all on each different one. I plan on doing like dedicate a whole video to each different species. I'm just showing you where I'm keeping them right now. Right here I have my Bianchi Incas. In here I have a harem. I've got 1 male and 3 females. I think the space might be a little too small for a harem. A trio I might be able to get away with, but we'll see. Now, down here I have a trio of Nisani. That's my male Nisani. These are really stunning looking fish, especially when there's no glare and you get the good color. And like I said, I'll do individual videos of them so you can get some nice good close views. And there's the 2 females already yellowing up. Well, that's one female in her reflection. Here's the other female hiding up here in the corner. She's down there. This one is reserved for my Aniridae. They're in a tank behind me right now. This tank down here is my son's little tank. Just to keep him from messing with the other tanks, I gave him his own tank to do whatever he wants to do with, and I keep spare fish in here. In here I have a couple Harlequin Rasboras from a school of 15 that I've had for about 4 years, just waiting for those two to kick. There's a couple Cooley Loaches in there that gentleman gave my son at the last swap. But he just comes in here like, look, he found a piece of concrete outside, and he's like, I'm putting that in my tank. Threw it right in. I'm not going to be too harsh on him about that. Just anything that, so he's having fun. We'll learn as we go. Hopefully develop him a little bit, but I just want to keep him interested. In here, I have the Pebas. Now the Pebas have been recently described as Ortegae. So they used to be called SP Pebas, and now I have a trio in here. I have 2 females and a male. Now the females I had to get because I only had males. There's one of the females there. The male, he just darted back behind the filter. Like I said, recently described as Ortegae, but they used to be traded as Pebas. Up top, my new favorite. See if it's better with or without the light. That is Atahualpa, Apistogramma Atahualpa. They're traded under Sunset. They're part of the Cockatoides group. My absolute brand new favorite. Isn't he a stunner? I mean, they're awesome. And he's up here with a trio too. He's the male with 2 females in here somewheres about. So let's get the light up here and see if we can get a good shot of him for y'all. But he's just a great looking fish. Can't wait to see if I can get him to start breeding. Then my 30-gallon tank rack here with my 20-gallon highs. I took my Incas out of here. The only thing up there right now are 5 firemouth cichlids that I'm growing out. Got them at an auction for $1. Wasn't really interested. I kind of shame bidded into getting them because nobody wanted them, and for $1 I said I'll take them, I'll grow them out, you know, and then I'll just trade them for plants, or, you know, if anybody's interested out there to trade me something for them, I'm interested in trades. Just PM me. Then in this 30-gallon, I have my Batianiata Shishitas. There's 6 of them mixed in with my Iniridae. Now there's the Iniridae female right there. Male is back there underneath the filter. They're laying eggs, but they haven't successfully bred, and that's because this tank is too crowded between the Shishitas and them. So once I separate them out, it should be good. Now onto the Panduros. This tank is dedicated to just Panduros. I've got 3 in here right now. That's the female. This one is a juvie male down here. And then the other male is over here. And the male is smaller than the female, and they're both from the same brood, so they should be growing out shortly. Don't expect any fry or any breeding action from them for a month or so yet. Then the other 20-gallon is another kind of throwaway tank. Not a throwaway, but, you know, putting extra fish in there. I have my CPDs, Celestial Pearl Daniels from back in the day. A couple rainbows in there, my Goiter River rainbows. And then the F1 Ortegae is in there as well. That's him right there. So I had an extra one of him, so I separated him out and put him in this tank. This 30-gallon is dedicated for my Apistogramma Borelli opals. There's my male. And he's in here with a harem as well. There's 3 females. See if I can find them. There's one female. She's the odd man out. She's the only one not yellowed up and ready to breed at the moment. This one is actually herding her fry at the moment. I just did a water change, so she's a little shy. She's got them all tucked under this rock. There's only about 15 or so fry from that brood, so it wasn't like a huge one, but hey man, I got successful fry. And then the other one, I think she's guarding. I think there's eggs in here, and that in a couple days I'm hoping to see her lead her little pack, her little brood out and start to feed. So that's kind of what I got going on here right now. I'm going to get the lighting systems going. I got to get plants going. And like I said, went a little crazy. But I just couldn't say no to these fish. I'll be doing a series of individuals on each different species. Give you the details on what they like, what they don't like, and what I'm doing to try to breed each different species. So I'm going to have like 11 videos for each different species. Comment, rate, subscribe. We'll catch you all next time.